Hello everyone, I'm Logan Davis.
And I'm Dane Myron. Today is November 19th, 2018. Thanks for joining us.
Happy Thanksgiving, Dane. We are so excited for this Thanksgiving break. We hope you enjoy our Thanksgiving special. Before we start with our Thanksgiving special, we have a very long tradition for Thanksgiving specials. Dane, give me your best gobble gobble. Now let's hear yours.
Gobble gobble.
I don't have, but I don't know how to do that.
Gobble gobble gobble. Gobble gobble.
Can you do that again?
Gobble gobble gobble.
Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble gobble gobble.
No, I didn't. Okay. No. I can't gobble.
Best gobble. Oh.
Logan, Thanksgiving is a time of family, relaxing, football, and of course, Black Friday. But it wasn't always like this. Let's take a look at the history of Thanksgiving. A year after the Mayflower left Plymouth, England in 1620, the settlers celebrated the first Thanksgiving. After 66 days trapped on a ship ridden with disease, only about 51 survived and landed on North American shores. Thanksgiving is a sign of peace in America, a peace that was started by a Native American, Squanto, who taught them how to cultivate corn and grow plants. Thanksgiving came about after the first successful corn harvest by the Pilgrims. The feast had no cakes, pies, or desserts because the Pilgrims had just about ran out of sugar. After the American Revolution in 1789, it was the first government proclamation to celebrate Thanksgiving for winning the war. It wasn't until 1863, in the midst of the Civil War, that President Abraham Lincoln proclaimed a national Thanksgiving Day to be held each November. In 1941, President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed a bill that officially made Thanksgiving the fourth Thursday in November. My favorite part of Thanksgiving is making multiple pumpkin pies and then only having one slice, because you've already had too much.
And my favorite part is food. We sent Juana Sedan to Helen Tyson Middle School to see what their favorite part of Thanksgiving is, and much more.
I am thankful, for coffee and for family.
I'm grateful for my son.
I'm grateful that I'm here in the first place. I'm grateful for my parents and my family and friends.
For my family.
For the opportunity to be able to work with kids every day and to spend time with my wife and my family.
My family and school.
For my family.
My teacher, because they're all nice. My family.
Having a job, having a place to call home, having money to buy food, stuff like that, just the basic necessities.
My family and my friends.
For my family, grateful for the people I work with, and grateful for my friends.
My favorite part about Thanksgiving is that I have 5 living grandmothers. So that means that's throughout the course of the whole Thanksgiving holiday, that's 5 different Thanksgivings made by 5 amazing cooks.
That we get to gather up and say what we're thankful for.
Hanging out with my family and having fun with them.
The family get-togethers and everyone being together.
Just being able to relax, eat, spend time with family.
We will hear more from Helen Tyson later in the show.
Students at Don Tyson School of Innovation are working to help make sure that every family in Springdale will have food for the holidays.
Student Cesar Moraldo has a passion for serving his community and wants to raise awareness about food insecurity.
When someone doesn't know where the next meal is coming from. So for example, a family might run out of food and they have no idea where the next meal is going to come from.
Cesar Moraldo is a part of a student-led nonprofit organization called Feed SPS. Their goal is to provide nutritious food for students that won't have access to school-provided meals over the break.
And what we're going to have at the event is we're going to have food that have been donated from Tyson, Cargill, and HAR-BER. So it's gonna be this huge event where people can just come in, they can eat the food, there's gonna be music, be a silent auction, and the whole event is based on raising money to buy those nutritious snack packs for those families.
Caesar wants to continue helping his community and reach out to as many families as he can with this event.
But we don't want any student, especially in Springdale, to be suffering those health problems and have that disadvantage in school. We want to help as many families as possible with this event.
This event will be held on November 30th. For more information, you can email feedsps@gmail.com or visit their website at feedsps.weebly.com.
If you would like to help the Donna Tyson School of Innovation reach their goal, purchase a ticket for the November 30th Feed SPS event, and all proceeds go to the students who can't afford food over the break.
Coming up after the break, we take you on a step-by-step on the best Thanksgiving snacks.
And as you gather around the Thanksgiving table, we will help you make sure you know the proper table manners.
Ooh, favorite dessert is gotta be bourbon pecan pie or like a sweet potato pie. Yeah.
Ice cream cake.
Probably the turkey pie.
Peach cobbler.
A snickerdoodle cookie.
I love pecan pie and like Oreo cookies.
Turkey and dressing.
Favorite foods, it's gotta be pumpkin pie if it's dessert, but I could eat stuffing all day by itself. It is so good.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
Wildcat fans, keep up with your favorite team all year long with the official app of HAR-BER Wildcat Athletics. A free download in the App Store and Google Play, the HAR-BER Athletics app will keep you up to date with all things Wildcat. Schedules, scores, rosters, news, social media, final score notifications, as well as live broadcasts are just a touch away. The official app of the HAR-BER Wildcats, proudly presented by McClarty Daniel. Download today for free in the App Store and Google Play.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Choose the Wellness Centers at Springdale Schools. The Wellness Centers in Springdale are perfect for students and teachers. Teachers can go during their planning period, and parents don't have to miss work for students to receive medical care. Offering sports physicals, kindergarten physicals, vaccinations, well child checks, acute care, and more. Wellness Centers are located at a school near you. Wellness Centers in Springdale Schools, we are your medical home.
Welcome back. Acorns for snacks? That's right. It's time for our Thanksgiving do-it-yourself. Let's join Mariah and Brian as they help us learn how to make some scrumptious snacks. with those scrumptious snacks, Dane. We better make sure we have the proper manners.
That's right, Logan. When the family gathers around the table, you don't want to be the person embarrassing them. We put together this video to help make sure that your family is proud during Thanksgiving.
What's up, man?
What's up?
So for math class, what was your score on the math test?
What were you saying?
So for the math test we took on Friday, do you know what your score was? Okay. Yeah, cause I was thinking that I got like around like probably like a C or like a D or something, but I don't know.
Sorry, what were you saying?
That for the math test we were taking
Hey,
on
man, I'm starving.
on Friday.
Can we start eating? Can I
Yeah.
get a piece of chicken?
Yeah, sure. Just get some.
Check this out.
Can I? Are you done?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay. Yeah, just kind of. Yeah. Okay. Wait, but you didn't get any. Are you sure? Yeah. Here, just get a piece here. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll just get like. I guess I'll get this, and you know what? I think I'll stick with that. I just kind of lost my appetite. So as I was saying, what do you think you got on your math score?
Oh, I feel like I did pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong, man? Did I do something wrong?
Well, I mean, you stuffed the chicken in your mouth, you made it dance, and you're chewing with your mouth open. So like, and you know what? I'm done.
He's gone.
Coming up after the break, we check in with Springdale and HAR-BER.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Springdale School District presents Springdale Reads, a grade-by-grade reading initiative to get all Springdale School students reading on grade level by 3rd grade. The project is focusing less on reading instruction and more on actual reading. Students are given 40 to 60 minutes a day set aside just for reading. All throughout the district, it has become a priority for its young students to find the fun in reading.
Bulldog fans, keep up with your favorite team all year long with the official app of Springdale Bulldog Athletics. A free download in the App Store and Google Play, the Springdale Athletics app will keep you up to date with all things Bulldog. Schedule, scores, rosters, news, social media, final score notifications, as well as live broadcasts are just a touch away. The official app of the Springdale Bulldogs, proudly presented by McClarty Daniel. Download today for free in the App Store and Google Play.
Welcome back. Now it's time to check in with HAR-BER High School. This week, Nick Luttrell visits the HAR-BER construction program to explain how it teaches students valuable lessons.
Here at HAR-BER High School, we take pride in many things, including our athletics, our band, and even our debate program. But there's one thing throughout our entire school that goes unnoticed. and that's our construction management program.
We are one of the few schools in the state that have a program like this for students who are not looking necessarily at college but more for careers when they graduate. They come out of high school ready to go to work. We've been able to give students kind of a head start on good jobs and careers with our community partners. And last year was our second year to get the gold medal in state competition at Skills USA for electrical wiring.
For one student at HAR-BER, she sees herself excelling in big ways under the leadership of her teacher.
I think it's important personally to have a relationship with your teacher. Like, I don't think that it really does any good unless you can sit down and talk to your teacher. And he's really good about that, and you feel like he really cares about his students. It's also really nice to come into a room that's completely empty, and then whenever you leave, you build something and you see what you've done. It's super satisfying.
Not only is the electrical program one of the top in the state, but deserving just as much recognition is the Wildcats' CNC department.
This program is one of the few CNC programs in the state of Arkansas, and we do a lot of cabinets for the school district and retail. This year we're doing 2 jobs right now. We are putting some cabinets in the front office for the lady who does the parking passes, and we have our first retail customer we're putting cabinets in for.
And at HAR-BER we have the opportunity to teach people carpentry and plumbing and electrical and other construction mechanical skills. So they have a jump start on a career whenever they finish.
For these students here at HAR-BER High School, they see it as more than just some class they take, but something bigger. Something that will not only help them prepare for life after high school, but a lifetime full of education and insight. For HBWN, I'm Nick Luttrell.
To sign up for construction management, visit the Counseling Center today.
To be a student leader is challenging. Bulldog TV profiles a student leader who is pushing her team to be the strongest team possible.
So this year when choosing captains, I had a really tough time, more difficult than ever before. And I decided to interview all the girls on the team that were seniors that wanted to be interested in a leadership position, and I asked all of them a series of questions, and they all had one thing in common. They all said that Stephanie was the most deserving of a captain position, and that's ultimately how I made my decision.
When I found out I was captain, I felt ready. But at the same time, I've been wanting this for a long time. I've been wanting this since I first started dance, and really this has just been my goal since freshman year. I was thinking, wow, how great would it be to be captain of the high school dance team, and because you can't just start showing leadership skills your senior year. They have to be there from the beginning, and you have to actually show your true self.
She has worked really hard over the past 3 years to become a better dancer every single day. Every time myself or her teammates give her some critiques or suggestions to improve, she does a really good job on taking those to heart and working on it. I think about even her turns and her toe touches and things like that over the past 3 years. She's gotten a lot better, and you can see that she has a passion for dance every day.
I've always known that dance was for me, that I wanted a part of it, but then once I joined dance, I just realized how serious the dance community is and how big it is. And I hear people say, oh, dance is not a sport. Dance is a sport. Oh my gosh, and there's just so much out there, and it's so beautiful, and there's so much different type of dance, and I know that I want to keep doing that for as long as I can.
I think one of the biggest things that she does that a lot of people don't recognize is she kind of sacrifices herself, in that she knows that not everybody's going to like her at every moment of the day, that not everybody's going to be happy with her when she pushes them to be successful, and because she wants to do well, she wants to succeed, and she understands that everybody needs somebody to push them to be successful, and she's willing to not be everybody's best friend, but to be that person who pushes to success every day. And I think that that's a really important job she takes on.
You just have to keep going and know that in the end something good's gonna come out of it, and it's gonna turn out the way you want it, and it'll just be worth it. And that's like just what has to keep driving you, and you can't give up. You just have to keep going.
Almost everyone is geared up for the holidays. Are you?
That's all for this week. Thank you for joining us.
Check back next time for more holiday entertainment.
Thank you for watching Springdale Today. For the whole crew, I'm Logan Davis.
And I'm Jane Myron. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.